Hi, welcome. Today we're going to talk about upper back pain. Upper back pain is the thing is, upper back pain affects everyone differently. Particularly that's because there are so many possibility of reason for upper back pain. The first thing we need to do is to solve the upper back pain is to figure out understand what's happening, why it's happening. Okay, so we look into it after this message. Hi, welcome back to Stress Out Stress Free. My name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free and stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. We are live here every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, and subscribe and click the notification button so when we're live you will get notified. Okay, next week is Good Friday, so I might change it to Wednesday, but I will announce it in the I will announce it on the channel and also in Facebook. Okay, so let's talk about what are we talking about today. Let's talk about what is upper back pain. Okay, let's do what is upper back pain. All right, just lock that thing there. Okay, what is upper back pain? First of all, what is upper back? Not upper back pain. What is upper back? So first of all, we look at the anatomy of it. Let's look at the anatomy. So this is the vertebrae. So basically, upper back pain is all the way from. Let me bring Jane here. Oops. 1 second. Okay, all the way from the neck here to pretty much the mid back. So that's upper back. Okay, so if you look at the red color on the skeleton there, that's the upper back. Okay, so let's. So we saw what's first. We look at the anatomy, right? So next one we're gonna go to is the muscles at the back. So let me just change that. Muscles at the back. So the muscles at the back. If you look at there are three muscles that's on the back that's all related to the upper back. Okay, so if you look at let me just take that off. First we look at the trapezium. The trapezius is the muscle near your shoulder blade. The muscle that near your shoulder blade. Let me just show you in here. 1 second. That's the. Oops. Okay. The muscle on the trapezius is this muscle here. This muscle here. That's the purple. I mean not the purple muscle. The brown color muscle. That's the whole. That's your trapezius. Okay, I need to switch it. So let me just switch it back to trapezius, and then the next one will be your rhomboid. The rhomboid is the muscle adjacent to next to the trapezius. Basically, in this map here, or this muscle skeletal here, the muscle picture here, excuse me, is this one right here. So we have the trapezius there, right? It's the blue one right here. Okay, that's the muscle that goes this way. So the traps is up here, and then the rhomboid is inside there. It comes vertical. That's the one that's kind of like attached to your shoulder blade. Okay, and then the next one will be. Just go to the next one. Oops. The next one will be the latissimus dorsi. So latissimus dorsi is the yellow one, and let's show you the on here. Is this yellow piece here. Oops. Just draw it again. This yellow piece there. So that's the latissimus. What it does is it's kind of like part of your lower back too, but then all the muscle attached to the vertebrae on the upper back. So it helps you when with arm movement and also when you're breathing. So okay, let me just get rid of that and get rid of this. So get back to our notes. These are the most common people with upper back pain. Upper back pain is usually muscle strain. Okay, let's put that away. Oops, back muscle. What happened to it? Little. 1 second here. Got that. Okay. So let's look what are the common symptom of upper back injury. So, if upper back, if you are a weekend warrior, usually you get symptoms like, or you might have symptoms like pain, tightness in the upper back, sometimes stiff, can't move, and also tenderness when to touch, and sometimes you might get headache too. Why? Because of all the tightness at the back, at the back, so it just tighten up and tighten up your neck too. So let's go to the next one. What happened to it? Oops. Okay, what causes upper back pain? Anyone know what causes upper back pain? Well, you can put in the chat if you know what causes upper back pain. If you're watching after this, after the fact, still put in your answer and we'll talk about it. So, usually upper back pain is caused by soft tissue, and sometimes it's sprain or strain or muscle tension caused by poor posture or looking down all the time. Stuff like text neck, and also twisting. Sometimes you twist wrong. Sometimes you might have an accident. You get a whiplash. Whiplash is when you have an accident, the car bang into something, right? So you go poop your head, then it's called whip and lash it. Okay, and sometimes it's caused by improper lifting. Overuse of certain on the back, the upper back muscle, and also repetitive movement. Sport contact sports. So like football, what else? Rugby, and anything that you clutches with each other, and also sometimes carrying too many heavy loads. Like when I was working in corporate America, my sister likes to she brings food for me from home. So thank God for her sister, right? Anyways, but she carry a bag, and she has a big huge bag, and then sometimes you wonder why she has upper back pain and lower back pain too, because of the weight she carries, and she carries a lot of books too. So at one point, she carries a lot of books, and she carries a thick Bible in there. She reads it while commuting and also at lunch. So, and also, the last one is wearing an overloaded backpack. Okay, so those are what things that causes back pain. So let me see. So how to take care of upper back pain? So what do you do to take care of those pains? So basically, simple. Oops. How to take care of lower back pain? Okay, that's it. We are done with that. All right, let me just take that away. So basically, very simple. To take care of your upper back pain, there's three things you can do. Number one is, what's going on here? Let me just put, okay, the frame is back. Okay, first one is to loosen up, not loosen up, first one is to, loosen up the upper back. So what you do is very simple. You put your hand together, elbow like this, one to the back. Let's see, one to the back. What you want to do is, see, upper back pain. So you see here. Let me bring Jane here again. So let me just take off. Okay. So basically, this is the area. This is the area that has the pain, right? So your shoulder blades are here. What you want to do is you want to loosen up the muscle here like this, like such. So your action will be, what happens is your action will be just open up. Let me just, okay. Just open up, and you want your shoulder blade to go inside. So you open up this way, shoulder blade goes inside, and shoulder blade go inside, and then what you do is, so simple, right? Like this, open up, then let's say we want to do the right side first. The right side, so we move the right side, but the left hand goes stretch forward. So if you're doing this with me, you can just follow me, okay? Okay, so either hand doesn't matter. So as long as one hand is at the back and the other hand have to go out, stretch to the front. So when you do that, it's like this way you're doing that to the shoulder blade. So basically, this is your shoulder blade, right? It's like doing this way, kind of like loosening up the muscle, all the muscles attached here. So basically, just like this, right side, 1, 2. If you twist a little bit more, you can feel the stretch, because this shoulder here kind of go back, so your shoulder blade goes more to the back, and then you get the loosen up the area or the soft tissue there. So basically, it's that you do that side, 1, do rep of 3 or 4 rep of 5, 2 times or 3 times, depending on how tight you are. So on the other side, same thing. I might hit the mic, but let's go this way. 1, see, so it's like stretch. So let's like kind of like pulling a rubber band, like, okay, ready, 1, 2, stretch, push the rubber band. So the action is like this. Your elbow goes back, and then the hand goes straight like this. Kind of like in martial class, like punch, but this one is not. You don't put the hand here to rest, so you just go like elbow to the back, and then hand straight. Elbow to the back, and then hand stretch out. Elbow to the back, hand stretch out. Elbow to the back, hand stretch out. That's number 1. So if you did that with me, you've probably feel the back muscles are all working. It's just kind of like working, stretching, and all that, right? So then this second one is also easy, but has one couple more steps. So basically, same thing. Also, is loosen the back, but what you do is like this, like you're ready to punch or something. No, we're not fighting today. We're just showing you how to stretch. The same logic, but same logic as the first one. You want to kind of like do this way, soften it, and then lighten it. Soften it, lighten it, but this time you're going to put the hand up. So this way. Put your hand together like this, like you're punching, but open it back. Try to push more to the back, so your shoulder blade goes this way, kind of. So you feel like kind of something like this in your shoulder blade. Okay, so like this. Open it up. Feel the stretch, and then you go, ha. So let's go. When either one you find, you can hold your fist like this up, or you can go ha. This one I think it might be better because it's kind of like you push the tightness together, and then you release the energy. So it feels like you can actually feel the energy goes up. So like this, like like you boxing or something. Open it up all the way to the end, and then you go ha. So 1, 2, push more, so exaggerate more, so your blade goes this way, and then when it goes this way, and then you go up like that, push it like that. So you feel the when you do the ha, or if you don't do the ha, you do like this, and okay, but make sure you just breathe out a little bit, so you will create, loosen up the energy. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. This is good. This is good when you hit here like this. With your finger, just hit up here where the bone meets. Hit there, and then you feel. It helps you release cough, and sometimes you try to get a like funny cough, like urge of coughing. Just go like this, and it just help loosen it up. Okay, let's go to the chat and see what's. Hi, Kali. How are you? Good to see you here. It's like letting the tension accumulate so you can release it. Oops, sorry. So you can release. Yes, something like that. Because when with the upper back pain, all the muscles are tightened up. It's like the example I show you how it's probably from the causes of it is probably from poor posture, texting neck, and sometimes if you if you're in a car accident, you get a whiplash, and even in improper lifting, you lift something wrong, or sometimes you just pull the muscle, and so that's what happened. And also carrying heavy backpack too. Hi. Okay, so yes, so that when you do this, especially the second one, you do open your hand. First you do like this, like a face, getting ready to box, but we're not boxing. So what you do is open up your shoulder all the way to the back, and then make sure you feel like the shoulder blade are kind of like open up this way. So when you open up this way, and then all you need to do is just go ha, or like kung fu movies, they go ho. When you do that, and if you shout, or and that's how like Kali said, you release the tension. When you release the tension, you can actually feel it. All right, you want to do it with me one time or twice maybe? Let's go. One, all the way to the back, and then feel the shoulder blades are hitting kind of like together, and then you go ha. Same thing. Come down. Up. Ha. I do this every morning when I go walking in front of my building. There's a it's kind of park, where they have a baseball field there. So you walk around it. I just do like every morning. I go like hui-ha. That's a bunch of exercise that I do in the morning while walking. So kind of like kill two birds with one stone. Okay, the last one is what I call what they call a figure eight stretch. So what you do is you put your hands together like this, hold the back of the neck, make sure and then try to draw a figure eight. Try to do a figure eight. So let me show you. It's going to be hard because my camera doesn't shoot far, but let's see what happens. So when you start, right, you start all the way to the back. So you start from the 8 this way, and then go down, and then come back. 8 this way, go down, and come back up. So this is how you do it. You want to try. Let me show you first, and then you can try. Okay. So you want to push all the way up, back first. Stretch all the way back to feel that stretch at the back now, and then go down down, and then go down to to the fat part of the 8 and then come back up and then push up. So I went down this way, back up, kind of do the 8 as kind of, yeah, opposite S, I guess. Okay, I'll show you one more time. Okay, hands together, hold your neck, put your elbow together like this, stretch back, go on, down, go down, and then come back up. To do the figure 8. Okay, let's do it together so you see how you feel. I feel because of all those stretches earlier. Now my back feels much better because this whole week I've been, maybe I'm not sitting correct. I need to recheck my posture again. So all right, so let's do it. Okay, hands together behind your neck. Let's start all the way. Stretch this way. Big fat 8. Go down. Oops. Come back up. And then finish the 8 up here. Okay. So let's do it one more time the other way. So this way down. All the way down. Circle up. Touch in the middle. And then come back to the figure 8. All right. Ooh, I'm sweating already. Anyways, it's a little hot today too. Anyways, that's it. So that's how. Those are the 3 that we do. So first one, let me just go through it again. First one is you open up your elbow towards the back so that the shoulder blade is kind of like the muscles are going together like this, shoulder blade, and then one hand forward and one hand backwards. As you twist, kind of like push the back elbow further, and put your fist kind of more front, so you get the twist like this. So you do it the other way too, same thing. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the boxing ready. Open up your chest all the way to the end until same thing, feel the shoulder blades together, and then loosen up the tension on the back. And the third one is the figure 8 with hand this way. Try to draw 8, and then what happens is when you try to draw 8, right? So your back is this way. Right? You try to draw 8. So let's start from here. You just open up the back and then kind of like straighten up and then go down. So it's like it works like stages, like works on the top and then go down and then come back up. So it's just help loosen up your upper back. Let me just show you the where the upper back is. Those are the red vertebrae. So when you, let me get my iPad on, get me my drawing pad on there. Okay, let me get my drawing pad. Okay, so what was I going to say? Okay, yeah, figure 8. So you see where the vertebrae is right here. Oops. Let me see. Okay, this feels like up here. What happened? Oh. Okay, I did. Okay, it feels like, nope, up here and up here. Okay, I know why. Okay, so that's where the vertebrae is. So when you're doing the figure 8, you kind of like when you do the figure 8 like this, right? So when you do the figure 8, let me change the color. Oops. Change the color to blue maybe. Yeah. Okay. When you do the figure 8, right? So you kind of like attack this area here. Oops. Don't know how to write the 8. So you kind of like attack those area here. So when you go back forward, when you go back and down, you start hitting. Let's see. When you go back and down, you start hitting this point, that point there. So it goes down and then you hit all the side and then to the bottom. So that's how the figure 8 is. Okay, let me just take that off the screen. All right, and what did Kelly say? Kelly said that feels good, good feeling lifting through the occiput is in the figure 8. Yeah, same thing. So basically also this is like remember the neck traction I showed you, just put your hands together and just push it up. It's kind of the same thing, but with this action also you hold this and then you just start moving it. Sometimes you actually, if you are really tight, or sometimes you are softened enough, it will what they call pop. So it feels good, and you know that's how you loosen up the muscles there. So if you like this, if you have any question, anyone have any questions, I can answer you. Oh, all right. I didn't mean that one to come out so fast. Okay, if you like this, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, share with a friend, and if you really love it, buy me a coffee. Go to buy me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee/Vincent Woon and buy me a coffee. I have buy me a sushi there because I don't drink too much coffee, but I eat a lot of sushi. I love sushi. So if you can buy me a sushi, that will be great too. All right. Okay. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Just like the video, and if you know someone that needs that, the video can help. If you know someone that probably would like to, if you know someone that could get some benefit from this video, share with your friend, and let me share. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. So, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Up there and up there. Okay.